I'm John. I'm Worthe's brother and best man tonight. Worthe and I, when we were younger, we shared the common interest of Star Wars, and when we were younger, we actually made our own homemade Star Wars movie where we put on bathrobes and basically beat the crap out of each other with red and green pool noodles. I think when I describe the kind of person that Worthe is, I think I describe him as Han Solo from the Star Wars universe, and that, like Han, when we were growing up, Worthe could be a little stubborn, a little too sure of himself, and sometimes a bit cocky. Kelly, I'm sorry to bring you into this Star Wars analogy, but you did marry someone that turned your basement into Skywalker Ranch. I think it's only fitting that Han Solo in the Star Wars trilogy would fall in love with someone like Princess Leia. Kelly, you are certainly Worthe's Princess Leia, and in the years that I've known you, you have made Worthe become someone greater than I think he ever thought he could be.
Worthe, I have watched as you and Kelly have grown into an amazing couple. But most importantly, your love of musicals is what sealed the deal for me. I knew Kelly had met the man of her dreams when I called her one night to see what she was doing. Worthe and I are singing the Phantom of the Opera soundtrack on the way to the live show. I quickly got off the phone and I knew my best friend had found her perfect match.
To my soon-to-be hubby, where do I even begin? Our journey began 3.5 short years ago, and yet I feel like I've known you for a lifetime.
Kelly, well, the day has come. Everything we have worked for over the past 3 years is finally coming to fruition. I once read, the couples that are meant to be are the ones who go through everything that is meant to tear them apart, I'm already crying, and come out even stronger.
When we first met, we were at different points in our life, but for some reason we couldn't help but be drawn to each other. After some liquid courage and many texts back and forth, we decided to meet for the first time at Castler's. I'll never forget seeing you walk in with your long slicked back hair and giant puffy coat on. I remember thinking how handsome you were. But never in that moment would I have imagined that I'd just met the man I will spend the rest of my life with.
When I am around you, it is as if everything around me shuts off, and I don't feel like I have to worry about anything or anyone else.
What I can promise you is this: to always make you Taco Tuesday, to attend every Star Wars premiere with you, to be your travel partner, lover, and best friend, to respect you, to trust and value your opinions, and to never, ever stop loving you.
I have no doubt in my mind your father is up there, Coors Light in his hand, looking down on us at how awesome this night has turned out.
You accept me for who I am, and that is, God willing, the man that your father hoped that I would be. This is the best day of my life. Not even passing the bar exam can compare to the emotion I will feel seeing the doors open and watching my beautiful wife walk down that aisle.
I feel a bit like a pinch hitter, being in there for my brother Frank, when Kelly and Worthe had asked me to do this a year ago. I was never so happy and so proud to do anything in my life.
I, Worthe, take you, Kelly, to be my wife.
I, Kelly, take you, Worthe, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you,
In good times and in bad.
in sickness and in health,
And I will love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
We were all taught as children to believe there's a heaven, and I truly believe that there is one. Today, we're gathered here on earth to celebrate the joining of Kelly and Worthe. We're surrounded by family and friends. And at this exact time, up in heaven, there's a proud daddy. There's a big smile on his face, and he can't wait to celebrate. And he too is surrounded by family and friends. And he's conducting the largest tailgate to ever happen inside the pearly gates. And as well as I knew Frank and his true belief in his faith, he had a long talk with Jesus. He convinced Jesus, and Jesus said, "I assure you, I will change as much water into Coors Light as necessary, so those in heaven can join us here on earth to today's celebration." So until we meet again, Frank, peace.
They say that it requires luck or chance to find love, but I like to think as Obi-Wan Kenobi does, and that in my experience, there is no such thing as luck.
Cheers to the happy couple. May your years be filled with laughter, love, and many musicals.